Flynn for the actual language of that pardon. And it's so loose and so unspecific to really open itself to challenge and even question whether Flynn thinks he has the pardon he got. As far as Rudy, they'll try to probably give a blanket sort of immunity against all kinds of activities. And that's been done in the past, but it also raises questions. It's been before the Supreme Court. It's never been litigated. But in our common law, you have to have some specificity in what you're doing, and you just can't use these blanket efforts to immunize people. So it could get challenged in court if he gets too loosey goosey in protecting everybody.
So wait, so John, you have to be specific. You can't just say, I hereby, on Twitter, I hereby pardon Rudolph Giuliani for any activities between the years, 2016 and 2020? Or does it have to be for anything he may have done in Ukraine and or Belarus and or, wherever he's been traveling to?
You have to have some specificity as to what the offenses are. And if you what he did with Flynn is just said anything coming out of the grand juries investigated by the special counsel in the District of Columbia or the Eastern District of Virginia. Now, that's very vague, and all that secret proceeding is unknown, probably even to Flynn himself. So it's hard to tell what's in that pardon. That's just one of several clauses in the pardon that were so loose you can't tell what they say.
David Axelrod, maybe it's that I've been off for a week and hanging out with an infant and not reading Twitter. But it's suddenly like you wake up like Rip Van Winkle and you come back and you realize what just a complete shambles this end of this administration is. I mean, this is what we're discussing. Wow. This is what they're talking about. Like, they're making up things about election fraud. They're encouraged, one of the president's attorneys is talking about shootings of public official, or that he should be drawn and quartered, and then saying he was kidding, and public officials, Republicans, are saying, Mr. President, please stop, saying that we're enemies of the state. This is just a shambles. It's amazing that this is what the president wants his legacy to be.
Well, I don't think he cares, really. I think he cares what his base, his supporters think, and he gives them his interpretation of events. But he's going out in a supernova of lies and corruption, and it may be the appropriate way for him to end this episode in our history.
David Axelrod, John Dean, appreciate it. Thanks very much. More breaking news just ahead. The CDC is